That startled expression strongly resembles Makina's. Not that I really suspected otherwise, but it's more than enough to convince me this woman is her mother. Wow, could not have seen it beforehand. As she offers me gentle, bland words of greeting, Irisu Kyoka's eyes glance not to my face but to my feet. My master once told me women who look at your feet first need to be handled with caution. It's the sign of a person who judges a man's worth based on the shoes they're wearing. Their attitude changes dramatically based on that evaluation. I'm wearing black loafers of the sort designated by the Mihama Academy dress code. Not high-quality products by any means, but thanks to the habits I picked up in my workplace, they're so well polished you can see your face in them. No, please don't take the trouble. I want to see what Sawada looks like. Miss Sawada bows as rigidly as a mechanical doll. I just got a message on Facebook, then quietly leaves the room. I'm sorry, guys. It's whenever I have like a break or I'm away from school for like a while, and by school I mean like my classes in college, I usually have my ringer on because in classes you don't exactly want your ringer on. As we wait for the tea, Irisu Kyoka observes me carefully, the bright smile never leaving her face. After a long moment of silence, she abruptly opens her mouth. I mean, it's a nice office now that I look at it. Like, you can see that, yes, it belongs to someone who is rich, but in a way, I think it's just, pretty good. Pretty, something I've never been in before, IRL. Well, yes. In-house, ma'am?
このビルを建てたのはうちの設計会社と建設会社なのはもちろんのこと、あなたがここまで来るのに目にしたものすべてがうちの商品なのです。ロビーに置かれた観葉植物や自動販売機の飲み物もそうですし、この部屋に来るために乗ったエレベーターもイリスの商品なら。
So even that painting that I'm looking at on the left wall is made by an Irisu? No, I'm just joking around.
極端な話、この会社で働いている人間もイリスの人間ばかりですから、ほぼすべてがイリス製と言っても過言ではありません。
That is kind of extreme. What a big-ass clan it must be. Is that so? Are these words intended as some kind of boast? Or perhaps a reminder that I don't have a single ally in this place? An implicit threat? Irisu Kyoka, an expression of studied innocence on her face, begins to answer questions I haven't asked.
この日本の多くの人がそうと知らずにイリスの手のひらの上で生活しています。例えばそう、あなたが今朝食べたこんにゃくゼリーもうちの商品です。
I don't believe I had any, actually.
あら残念。最近の若い子の間でブームなのですよ。朝こんにゃくで元気をチャージっていうテレビ CM ご覧になったことはないかしら？
I'm actually not catching up with what she's saying, but Jesus Christ, her fucking face.
ほら、男性アイドルの井口あすまが渋谷の駅前を歩きながらゼリーを飲んでる CM。
Unfortunately, I'm afraid not.
そう。じゃあせっかくですからお土産に一箱持って帰りなさいな。今電話をして用意させます。
I'm appreciative of your thoughtfulness, but I came here today as a representative of Irisu Makina, not a tourist.
代理人ね。失礼ですけれど、あなたはマキナとはどのようなご関係で？
We're classmates.
クラスメート？ただのクラスメートが個人の家庭の事情にここまで介入するのかしら？
I keep expecting Makina's voice, but I get this older woman that doesn't exactly like the person doesn't match the voice, man. It's really weird. I've received more than adequate compensation for my involvement.
報酬？そういえばあの子の口座から少しまとまった金額が引き落とされそうになったと聞きを読んでますけど、そういうことですの？
It is indeed.
あらそう。まあまあ。随分と大きな買い物をしたかと思えば、 そう、あなたを買ったのですね。人様の子をお金で買うなんて、なんて子なのかしら。まったく。
Purchasing a human being with money. Well, I remember back in middle school, like, there used to be this deal where you could purchase, like, because it was a K through 8 school, anyone, or even a group, or even a class could technically, like, at the end of the year, they did this, like, fundraiser deal where you can buy a slave. That's what it was called. Like, you would have some of the 8th graders, like, if they were on the student council or whatever the hell, they'd be a slave. And, yeah, it was just a way to, like, raise money, is that they would basically be bought for a day. It's really weird. And you buy a human, purchasing a human, like, could you say that purchasing a human in a way is like when you buy, like, maid service or someone to babysit? Or is that purchasing a service? Whatever. I'm the abnormal one for allowing myself to be purchased. Please don't blame your daughter.
あら、忠実。あの子、いい買い物をしたわね。
お茶をお持ちいたしました。
Oh, Sawada, you're back.
お入りなさい。
失礼いたします。
Miss Sawada carries in 2 cool glass teacups and a wooden tray with an artful assortment of small cakes. Bending her knees carefully to the ground, she personally arranges them on the low table in front of us.
どうぞ、お召し上がりになって。
Very kind of you. I bring the teacup to my mouth, watching out of the corner of my eye as Sawada bows silently and slips out of the room. The tea has a rich, pleasant aroma, and a single sip spreads clean, simple sweetness throughout my mouth. If I'm able to appreciate its excellent flavor like this, I'm probably not dangerously nervous at the moment. Returning my cup to the table, I abruptly broach, the main topic. In regards to Irisu Makina, it seems she no longer has the slightest intention of returning.
いきなりそのお話ですか。
It is the reason I came here, after all.
それで、私にどうしろとおっしゃるのかしら。
Makina has no interest in returning to the Irisu clan in any capacity. Therefore, I would ask you to bring the various forms of harassment being employed against her to a complete halt.
嫌がらせとおっしゃいますと？
Were you not aware that the bakery where she's currently employed had 4 live bullets fired at its shop front?
お話だけは伺っております。が、あれは私の指示ではありませんよ。一部の過激な文化集の仕業ではないかと噂されてはいますが、詳細はまだ調査中とのことです。
Of course, I didn't come here with the assumption that you were responsible. However, you are capable of issuing an order to refrain from further extreme actions. This is an appeal for your assistance.
なんだか思っていたよりもつまらないお話ね。一つお聞きしてもよろしい？
Yeah. I'll answer anything I can.
そのあなたが言うパン屋さんに銃弾が撃ち込まれた事件の実行犯とおぼしき人物が何者かの手によって拘束されていたところを警察に確保されたと報告がありましたが。
So the guys we fucking beat up?
もしかしてあれはあなたの仕業なのかしら？
We need to lie. Lie. How interesting. I can't say that I recall anything of the sort.
本当に？
Yes, we're lying. Don't you think it a bit far-fetched to suggest a mere student like myself could possibly have taken such an outrageous course of action? Well, then her counter-argument could be like, well, you are currently in front of me. Like, I'm this boss-ass bitch here, and you're sitting right in front of me as a student, representing a classmate who purchased you. Like, in a way, it just sounds a little outrageous.
確かに普通の学生には無理でしょう。では、あなたは普通の学生なのですか？
She's coming on to that counter argument. You can see for yourself, ma'am. I'm a thoroughly unremarkable dime a dozen student.
では、そんなつまらない人間にマキナは7000万円も払ったとおっしゃるの？
If you'll excuse my saying so, that has less to do with my capabilities and more to do with your daughter's exceptionally eccentric personality.
なら、そういうことにしておきましょう。でもあなた。
Oh shit. Itasu Kiyoka leans closer to the leather sofa where I'm seated and gives the air a gentle but audible sniff.
とびきり凶暴な犬の匂いがしますわよ。
What the fuck? Do I really smell? I did bathe before my visit. For what it's worth.
骨の髄まで染みついた匂いがお風呂に入ったぐらいで消えるもんですか。
What the absolute shit? She's smelling how we're a killer?
まあいいでしょう。あなたの陳情は確かに聞きました。マキナに対して過激な行動を取らぬよう徹底させましょう。
I'm grateful for your understanding. Could I have your seal on this settlement agreement?
あらびっくり。そんなものまで用意していたのですか？
I may be a dime a dozen student, but hell, I'll print out that contract. Respectfully, a private verbal promise to a student doesn't amount to much.
わかりました。判を押しましょう。ですが、これはあくまでも私との話し合いで結ばれた示談とお考えくださいね。
What do you mean by that?
つまり、私自身はマキナに対して危害を加えるような命令や指示を出すことはありませんし、他の者にもそれを徹底はします。
Okay, you're saying that no one else is going to harm Makina, and no one's going after is what she's saying.
ですが、全員が全員私の指示に従うことは保証の限りではありません。という意味です。
But why wouldn't they? This is where it gets really confusing. But that makes your agreement all but meaningless.
もちろん、私の指示に反して行動した者には、しかるべき責任を負わせますが、そう簡単な話ではないことは、あなたも理解しているのではありませんか？
You're damn right it's complicated. I don't understand any of this shit. What the hell?
そもそも、先に拳を振り上げたのは、宗家のマキナ派の人間です。文家の代表たるサリナを車ごと爆破されたのですよ。
Wait, what? So supporters of Makina in the main house wanted to get rid of Serena. Okay.
私が報復するなと言ったところで、聞き入れる文家衆が何人いることやら。
So, supporters of Makina wanted Makina back, so they attacked Serena, but then those who supported Serena are now going to attack Makina to make it so she can't take the throne. Is that basically the situation? Yes, but I came here today in hope that you would find a way to make them listen.
こうも状況がこじれてしまえば、それも無理な相談ではなくて。
Yes? We're talking about your own child here, ma'am.
ええ、確かに。マキナにしてもサリナにしても、どちらも私がお腹を痛めて産んだ子です。ですから、どちらが家督を継いでも、私は一向に構わないのですよ。
A bit like okay, look, I can see that we're trying to be nice and everything, and she seems like a nice person, but she's a bitch, man. That's not the problem here.
一番簡単で確実にマキナの身を守ろうと思うのなら、マキナの身柄を本家に預けるのが一番です。内側に入ってしまえば、さすがに文家衆も迂闊に手出しはできません。
But that's...
いくらマキナが嫌だと言ったところで、それが最善であることに変わりはありません。あなたからもあの子を説得していただけませんか？
That's not possible.
だったら私が直接あの子に話します。
Do we really want that?
とはいえ、私が直接電話してもきっとあの子は出ないでしょうし、あなたが電話してくださらない？
I can contact her, but unless Makina herself wants to talk to you, I won't be able to hand over the phone.
それでも構いません。
Alright. Very well. I take out my cell phone from my breast pocket and dial Makina's number.
どうしたの？もう話し合いは終わった？
No, we're still in the middle of our conversation, but your mother says she wants to speak to you. Would that be alright? You can just come up with some excuse if you don't want to talk. It's completely up to you.
わかった。話 してみる。
You gonna be alright?
電話でなら多分。
Understood. I'm gonna give the phone to your mother now. Makina seems to be willing to talk.
あらそう。
Itasu Kyoka gingerly accepts the cell phone from my outstretched hand, then brings it to her ear.
もしもし、マキナね。私です。
So, are we gonna hear like one end of this call?
だから私ですって。何？よく聞こえません。もっと大きな声で。はい。ですから、イリス・キヨカ、あなたのお母さんです。母親を詐欺と間違えることはありますか？まったく。
Probably not wanting me to overhear the phone call, Itasu Kyoka stands from her seat with my cell phone, then walks off briskly to the far window. What sort of a conversation can you possibly have with the mother you haven't seen in 6 years? More importantly, was allowing them talk directly really a wise decision on my part? But just as my impatience begins to develop into something like regret, Itasu Kyoka returns with my cell phone, having concluded her discussion much more quickly than I expected.
どうもありがとう。こちらお返しいたしますわ。
Perhaps something of a clean freak, she holds out my cell phone, pinched delicately between the tips of her fingers, as if handling something deeply unsanitary. Taking it carefully, I try to study her expression, but the face of Makina's mother, a woman who's lived her life moving in the shadows of the Irisu Zaibatsu, reveals absolutely nothing.
結論は出ましたから、もうお引き取りいただいて結構ですよ。ご苦労様でした。
A conclusion? What kind of...
当人同士の話し合いで出た結論です。あなたにそこまで説明する必要はありません。
I'm afraid I can't be satisfied with that.
まだお分かりになっていただけないのかしら。あなたはマキナの代理人としてやってきておきながら、結局は当人に対話を委ねたのですよ。
Fuck, in a way she's kinda right.
つまり、すでに代理人としての権利を放棄したのです。ご理解いただけますか？
She makes fucking perfect sense, damn it!
そもそも代理人とはおっしゃいますが、それはマキナが勝手に起こした人間です。私が認めないと言えば、あなたには何の権利もないのですよ。
Certainly true.
よろしい。小野が微力をしっかりわきまえたのなら、1階でこんにゃくゼリーをもらって学園にお帰りなさいな。
Fucking bitch. Not only am I supposed to go home without accomplishing anything whatsoever, you expect me to carry back a box of souvenirs like a complete idiot?
あらあら、その程度の認識を持ち合わせていらっしゃるのね。帰り道の途中で気づいて、もらったゼリーを投げ捨てるぐらいの若さを体験してほしかったのに。
I see. Quite the arrogant personality. This woman seems to have divided human beings into two clearly defined categories. She looks down on those who can't profit her in some way as garbage. Words won't get you anywhere with this type. After heaving a single quiet sigh, I rise from the sofa. Thank you for your time. I will return at a later date. With this announcement and a brief bow, I leave Itasu Kyoka's office behind. Fuck, she's annoying. Downstairs, I politely refused an offer of a card at the station and naturally turned down the jelly souvenir as well. In the end, I leave with nothing but a painful reminder. Despite my somewhat unusual set of skills and experiences, I'm still nothing but a powerless student. On the walk back to the station, my legs feel far heavier than usual. The thought, why did I even come here, weighs me down like a backpack full of lead. The woman said a conclusion had been reached, but it's not clear what results that strangely brief conversation will ultimately produce. Is it really alright to just let things take their course like this? Fighting off anxiety, the scent of something vaguely fishy tickling the back of my nostrils, I make my way back to the dorm where Makina waits. And we is back.
パパ、おかえり。今日の晩ご飯はカレーの煮付けなのよ。
Alright, even so we're like 3 minutes short. I'll end it there since it seems like a pretty good time. So, next time, we're on State of the World Tree 12, so we'll do that. Next, and yeah, next time's the 1 hour special for the 200th episode of this playthrough. And I think in the beginning of that, I will explain my plans for the rest of this playthrough, because coming into the next year, as I've said it quite a few times, the episodes will be 30 minutes long, or more, I don't know. There'll still be those 1 hour specials here and there, like I'm about to do for the next session. It's just, I'd like to explain what's going to come out of this playthrough for the future of my channel, so look forward to that. I hope you guys look forward to the 1 hour special in general. And, yeah, thank you so much for watching. My name is Michael S. I'll see you guys in the 200th episode of The Fruit of Grisaia.